6 days in, and the Amgen Tour of California heading away from Santa Clarita to mountain high, 7,300 feet up in the ski area above Los Angeles. And it is a mountaintop finish. 6 riders getting away again very early on, including Tom Danielson.
Yes, after just 6 kilometres, Johan Esteban Chavez getting in the breakaway with Jack Bobridge, Chris Jones, David de la Cruz and Javier Mejias. No pressure at all on the shoulders of one man from Great Britain, Bradley Wiggins, but a few mechanical problems for Mark Cavendish, the ace sprinter.
Yes, Cavendish fell off. He collided with a teammate. He remounted, changed his bike and got back into the race. But this wasn't the day for the sprinters. This was a chance for the climbers to attack the yellow jersey. 1 kilometre to go out on the course. The man chipping away at the front of the climb as they went up Mount Emma at the 64 miles point was Chris Jones. He was winning all of the climbs out on the course. It would change before the end.
Yes, Team Sky very much in control. Lots of black and blue jerseys at the front end of the main field, controlling the tempo for their man Bradley Wiggins in the yellow jersey. Everybody really knew it would all come down to the final climb of the day. This 27-kilometre ascent of Mountain High Ski Resort.
In the parched resort area here, it's hard to imagine that Los Angeles is about 90 minutes car drive away, but this is one of the oldest ski resorts in California. The peloton now still under the escort of Sky, but under constant attacks from Team Garmin Sharp. They had Danielson in the break, an attack there coming from Ben King.
Yes, the idea was to try and toughen up the race and weaken Team Sky, but at the front, real drama as the Colombian rider on Orica Green Edge, Esteban Chavez, decided he'd go clear.
Then the attack by the man who excelled in this race last year, Javier Acevedo. Another weakener for Garmin Sharp to try and get at that yellow jersey of Bradley Wiggins. Wiggins, though, was marshalling everything. He was even bluffing, and eventually he was quite happy to see Peter Stettner start taking up the cudgel.
Yes, he was very happy to have his young teammate Joe Dombrowski up alongside him, but the attacks continued to come thick and fast. Peter Stettner looking to move up in the overall standings, while at the front of the race, a man who won the Tour de l'Avenir back in 2011, well, nobody could catch him.
First major professional win since he was signed up by the World Tour team, Orica Green Edge, the Australian setup, recognising talent. This young man of 24 coming clear for the biggest win of his young career and keeping Orica Green Edge the team of the moment around the world.
Yes, but behind, after this man had crossed the line to get himself a well-deserved victory, Tom Danielson was third. But watch what happens here as Bradley Wiggins keeps a very close eye on the British rider in front of him, Adam Yates. He puts a little bit more time between himself and his closest rivals. 2 more seconds over Rowan Dennis makes him solidly 30 seconds ahead at the top of the overall standings.
Wiggins, they'd hit him, he'd lived up to his reputation, he watched, he waited, and he even gained time at the finish. For this young man, first big victory. Congratulations all round there. On the podium, it was Esteban Chavez on the left of our picture, David de la Cruz and Tom Danielson completing the 3 riders first over the line. This wonderful resort, though, had just paved a bigger lead out for Bradley Wiggins, now just 2 days away from the end of the 9th Amgen Tour of California, and looking good for final victory when we get down to Thousand Oaks. And in the young rider's jersey, Lawson Craddock, all smiles on the left. He kept his lead in that competition. Not surprisingly, it was David de la Cruz who got the most courageous rider. As overall then, let's have a look how it stands. Bradley Wiggins now 30 seconds up on Rowan Dennis, 1:48 on Lawson Craddock, who comes into 3rd place, 1 place ahead of Thiago Machado. Yates staying in 5th, Peter Stettner 6th, Chavez climbing up into 7th place, and David de la Cruz, he climbed up into 10th.